Hello everyone, good afternoon. This is like the earliest I've streamed in a hot minute. Hi everyone. Oh. Ow, oh god.
Everyone, Silk Song today, get hype because Silk Song is coming out today. Oh boy, I am so excited for this information. Silk Song today.
Silk Song today, surely. Hi everyone, hello, good afternoon. I hope you're all doing great today. Today is the day. Get those Silk Song emotes at the ready. Get those clown emotes at the ready. We have a couple in 7TV. We also have we don't have a couple sucks, no. Let me say hello to everyone. Kiara, congrats on being the Aegis's driver. This is for you. You were very fast. Hi Tricky, hello, good to see you. Oh my god, okay, hi. Manifesting a good direct, surely. I'll get into my predictions in a moment, or like my predictions and my wants. Hello Dawn, hello, hi Presto, sorry you did not get anything good. Rain, thank you so much for the almost 2 years. Kiara, thank you so much for the wrist stretches and the big stretch. Hi Win, hi Silk Song. Oh wait, that implies you don't exist. Yeah, all the redeems are working today, so that's good. Also hello to Internet Lurkers. I hope I did not miss anyone. Hi, how are we all doing today? Stretch so big it snatched a wig. Real? I'm cursed to tell you. Silk Song, only one more go away. So, still saying, no, that's not good. You know what, I'll write up, my wants. I'm gonna write it up. My Nintendo Direct wants. And make it visible so you guys can see it. So, I have a couple things that I personally would like to see. So, one of them being a Super Paper Mario port. Please, I'm begging you, Nintendo, I would like a Super Paper Mario port. Please. I don't wanna shmemulate it. That would be kind of cringe, especially because I don't have a Wii remote, and you kind of do need a Wii remote for one of for actually quite a few of the things, because you need the pointer controls. And maybe there's like some sort of a mod or something that you can use your Pro Controller's pointer on. But you know. My next one is Mario Galaxy 2. Shmemulate. Shh. Don't worry about it. My next one, Mario Galaxy 2. I never actually did get to play Galaxy 2. I never actually did get to play it because, so originally I was actually meant to play it with my little sister. I was meant to play it with my little sister. We were meant to go out and get it, but that day we actually got into like a huge argument. So much so that my uncle had to come by and take my sister and take her home, and I stayed with my parents. So I ended up getting choice of the game. And before she left, I asked, so do you still want me to get the game? And she, in her very awful mood, said no. So I didn't get the game. I got Super Paper Mario instead, which when I came home and showed it her, she was very upset. She was very upset. I was like, you said no, so I didn't get it. So, I'm praying that I finally do get to play Galaxy 2. Granted, I do still have my Nintendo Wii. I do still have it. It's in the attic. I just don't own Galaxy 2, and trying to get the game is going to be a nightmare. Classic siblings moment. Oh, for sure, for sure. It's an absolute classic siblings moment. So yeah, it would be nice to finally get to play that and prove how much of a gamer I am with the Galaxy controls, because I swear I'm a good gamer, okay? Yeah, me and my sister definitely have that sibling bond that is like, we definitely hate each other type one. But also we do have, you know, very chill times next to each other, but for the most part we definitely do butt heads, and it's one of those things where, you know, sometimes people are like, yeah, no, we are like best friends even if we weren't siblings. No, if I wasn't, oh, okay, it's sick, thank you, Sarah, if I didn't have her as a sibling, I would literally despise her with my entire being. Luna's sister debut, she restrains herself at trying not to make fun of me for doing this. Granted, she doesn't really know I stream. She probably just thinks I'm a crazy person who talks to myself or something like that, or talks to friends. I don't think I could ever get her to VTube. She is like she is incredibly normie. Like, the least normie thing about her is that she has a Lego flower or a Lego rose in her room, and that's it. She is a very normie, girly girl type person. So, But we did used to play video games a lot together. She would play Galaxy with me. We would watch the Kirby TV show together. We actually used to play a lot of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe when I first got my Switch. We tried to play Snipper Clips, I think. But eventually, because the Switch was mine, and I didn't want her playing with it because she had previously broken my Nintendo DS. Oh, yeah, she also had her own Nintendo DS. So yeah, we did used to play a lot of games as kids. But eventually, we kind of went off on our own interests. And yeah, I remained the gamer. She did not. So yeah, Galaxy 2 would be very, very nice to get to play. Next up. You know it has to be there. It's a want. It's not a prediction, if anything. It's just it would be nice to have. It would be It would be nice to have. Though it would be nice to have, though I'm not expecting much. Oh my god, okay. My next want, please. We never got this game in English. It would be nice if we could finally get this game in English. Fire Emblem 4 is... It's an interesting game for me. I never did get to play past the time skip. And I really wish I did, but the way that the game plays is... the maps are just way too long. They did great with Shadows of Valentia. Oh my god, please. They did such a good thing with Shadows of Valentia remake. They could do the same. They could do the same here. I just want to see Sigurd being an absolute simp for his wife. I want to see this man fawn over his wife. That's all I want. It is genuinely one of the cutest relationships in any Fire Emblem game, in my opinion. Like, Sigurd and Daedra's relationship is probably one of the cutest and most pure relationships in the Fire Emblem series. And I can back that up with the fact that in Heroes, he has a voice line talking about if loving her is a sin, lock him up or something like that. Oh! Starts in 2 minutes, let's go! Okay, let's get rid of this. Hi Brinley, hello, hello. You are just in time. Someone keeps revving their car outside. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Yeah, I think I have a small bit of a delay. Let me see if the Nintendo US one is a bit faster. So we'll go with that. Sorry, that's me being big evil. Nintendo US. Let's see what theirs is on. Nintendo of America. Oh, theirs doesn't even have like a fancy countdown. They don't even have a fancy countdown. Oh my god. What? Also, isn't it like it's so interesting that between the two channels, Nintendo US actually dubs over it, whereas Nintendo UK puts subtitles, and I find that so interesting that they don't just reuse the same one. I find it so interesting that it's two different teams working there. Ah, May, love you too. Also, Soren, hi. Yeah, let's watch it along here. If you do choose to watch ahead instead, then please do not spoil seconds before it does happen. It would be be nice, please. Honey Papa switch to no. Let me know how the volume is as well. I'll adjust it as needs be. Okay. Let's go! Oh. Hi, Senna! Ooh! Oh, we got interesting games coming up. Oh, boy. Hi, Senna, how you doing? How you doing? Come on, give me Nintendogs. Give me Nintendogs. Ooh, Dragon Quest. Ooh! Hi, Ranny. Hello, hello. Okay, that's an interesting one to throw off right off the bat. Oh yeah, how's the audio? Building my model kit, still on vacation too. Good luck. Hey, we love to hear it. How am I? I'm doing fine. I'm vibing, watching the direct. Dragon Quest has always been like an interesting game to me. Alright, 1+2 should be out soon. Yeah, this is probably just for 1+2. We're definitely due for a new mainline Mario game or Fire Emblem. Yeah, I think we will get something to do with Fire Emblem. Maybe a small snippet, and we will get shown something about Mario Kart. And maybe a small teaser for either a port or a mainline game. It's gonna be something Mario mentioned. You know? It has to be. Please don't let there be more Three Houses. Please, no more Three Houses. Please, let that game die. I don't want to see it for another 20 years. I'm begging you. Give me a Fire Emblem 7 remake or... No, Tellius games. Tellius games. Oh, I have both open. I have both open. I had both Recs open. I'm an idiot. I was very thrown off. Why am I hearing double? Ooh. I was listening to him in 3D or something. No, I'm just a fool. I'm just a fool. Ooh. And then catch up here at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? My phone is slightly blocking the subtitles. I need to move that. I need to adjust that a bit. First batch of headlines. Come on, chat. Oh, I need to put on my heart monitor. Ooh. Dire Straits, you say? Come on. No hope. Is this Danganronpa? Nah, I know it's not Danganronpa. Metro. Oh, it's Metro. Oh! Is it? No? Oh? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's... Ooh! Oh, no! I need to play this game. No, not Dante. No, not Devil May Cry. I've been meaning to play this game on stream. I actually have it in my Steam library. First one's been on sale recently. Yeah. Ooh, I actually scratched myself in the nail. I need to cut them. They're not even that long. They're just cut weirdly. First game's glory. The second is just that's why I've never heard anything about the second game. Ooh. Also, Aiba's really pretty, and also I know the illustrator for the game is Kozaki Yusuke, who did the artwork for Fire Emblem Awakening and Fates. Oh? Will buy. Modatsu has to be good. Yeah. Oh, is this Oh? Hmm. Is that a JoJo reference? Maybe. Hmm. I mean, I recognize that style. Yeah, this is your Persona 6 chat. This is your Persona 6. Hmm. Dude, I did say Shin Megami Tensei. I want to say this is a quiet SMT. Just buy all those games on PC and not the Switch one if you can. Unbeknownst to anyone, he's a devil not summoner. Immediately showing him walking down the street with a demon following him. Ooh. I literally summoning demons. Really, a Persona 6? Oh, it's a remaster. Oh. June 19. Ooh. I'm not good at detective games, so I will probably not pick that up. Oh? Nani? Shadow Labyrinth. Hi, Pac-Man. Pac-Man? Released even for SMT3 Nocturne before. Oh! Wow, that's old. Oh my god, it's Pac-Man. Is that Pac-Man Metroidvania? This is so wild. Okay. Pac-Man Mecha. Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh. Pac-Man's come of. Wait, is this the bunny one? Is this the? Oh my god, it is. Oh, it's not the bunny one, but. Oh, this. Oh, this is a cute game. Oh, this is a cute game. This is really cute. It's a cute rhythm game. Hmm. I like the style as well. But where's Rhythm Heaven? Finally get to live out my dream of being tribal warlord. Oh, this was your childhood? Oh. Oh, that's in summer. Yeah, so I guess all this is. Oh, big trailer, big trailer. Hmm? Story of Seasons! Oh! I think I know a couple people who like this. Hmm. Oh, it's a remake. Ooh. Story of Seasons sounds vague. Yeah. They've had a couple games out already, so you'd probably recognize it just by the name. Oh my god, the emo. I'm thinking of Harvest Moon. Maybe it's entirely possible. Story of Seasons was made by the original team. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that explains. Yeah. Hmm. I'm not really big on farming sims, but I'm happy for the people who do like it. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Next, please look at this. Oh. Oh. Metroid? That's not Metroid, is it? Wait, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong? No? Yes? Donkey Kong? No, where is? No Metroid! Okay. Psst, 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 Kieran. Psst, psst, psst. Let's go! Metroid news! Donkey Kong, you okay? I saw Forest. I saw Forest. Can you blame me? Your Donkey Kong lost way. Listen, I saw Forest. I saw a whimsical forest. Well, not whimsical, but very desolate forest. It could be Donkey Kong, okay? Mm? Oh? Hi, Tim. Hello. How you doing? Okay, Mr. CEO, put the Nintendogs in the bag and no one gets hurt. Hmm? I do wonder how much you can tell from the game from just the trailers alone. Because this has come from someone who has never played a Metroid game, has never really cared for the Metroid series. So I don't know what makes a good Metroid game. So far, nothing new. Ah, okay. That's new. Oh, okay. Hi, Castaria. Hello. How you doing? Oh. Sam is gonna know next week's lottery numbers too, maybe. That would be nice. That would be nice. Oh. She got a little upgrade to her suit, it seems to. I'm tired, had my concert. Oh, nice. Oh, I hope you had fun. Who's Metroid? Is it a thing? Is it a person? All I know is Samus. It is a game series. Everyone has been waiting for this game for a long time. Oh, it is coming this year. Oh, you were the. Oh, nice. Not even a day. That means it'll be Christmas time. Either that or it gets delayed to next year. Oh, red suits? Oh? Ooh. Doesn't even feel that long ago that Dread came out. Oh, I need you guys to be able to see my heart rate. You know what? 84, that's actually pretty low compared to what it can normally be. What's next? Stir up some mischief. Ooh. Disney Villain's Cursed Cafe. Okay, Disney. Metroid's little parasite thingies, their relation to the story I forgot. 10 out of 100 out of 10. Oh, that's new. Okay. Game of the year is locked. Papa's Pizzeria looking at. Oh, hi, Yzma. Not Me Forget. I love that name. Not Me Forget. Visual Disney visual novel. Disney Valhalla visual novel. Did Disney make their own Valhalla? Pray for. Oh my god, Kiddick. Oh, Kiddick would be great. Oh? The Disney, the game of the decade. Oh. You make it a surprising remaster because it already got remade for 3DS. Yeah, it's a snooze. It's a bit of a snooze. Oh? The style's cute at least. Average American. I see. It's an American witch university. I see. Have a hotel looking at. Had to ruin your wrist a second time. Oh god, don't remind me. Now I feel like they would like better the control scheme. Hmm? And for Nintendo casually announcing Xenogears, nah, it's way too soon. If anything, we will get news on that either late this year or sometime next year. Chucklefish, this. Oh, it's a publisher of Eastwood. Oh. Oh, more. Oh. Hi. Oh, this style looks cool. Old man? It's an old man with a cane. Oh my god. He's kissing out his cane. Yeah, the style's really cool here. But also, he outfits his cane. That is sick. Oh, it's the DuckTales game. Oh. Oh. 40th. I wasn't even born that long ago. Sorry, Nintendo. I'm too. I'm never heard of it. I've never heard of these. Oh, if the old man from Up was cool. True. Also, ooh, dragon. No way. Oh. Pre-orders for a game like I guess maybe is. Oh. I need to pick up this game at some point. I love rhythm games. I need to pick up this game. All three Sandman fans are going insane right now. Sandman, if you've never played one, I'm so behind. Oh, oh my god, Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower DLC. You know what? That's cool. That's actually cool. I need to play Celeste. I have the game. Again, I have Celeste. I need to play it. Oh? Tamagotchi? Tamagotchi Animal Crossing? What, why do you say it like that? Tamagotchi. I wonder if this is gonna be like the. It feels like those weird like micro games that kids play for free on their iPad or something like that. Hmm. I want to eat the green one. Please don't. It's our boy Pepino. Hmm. I want like an actual Tamagotchi. Ooh, something big. Oh, Pokemon. I assume it's probably going to be like a showing off stuff trailer and nothing else. Like, hey, you didn't watch the Pokemon Direct, right? Here you go. Here's this. By the way, it exists. So, who had a Tamagotchi when I didn't. I really wish I did, but I didn't. I did have uh My Little Pony toys. Uh oh, what? That is the worst name pun I've ever heard. Yeah, I had my littlest pet shop. I had Zuzu Pets. So it's just XY remake. I guess that isn't that the sissy from Pokemon Black and White. I actually don't know. Maybe. Oh, you know what though? At least the visuals look a lot better than Scarlet and Violet. At least from seeing this, this already looks better than what we had initially. It does still look like really low res. Maybe that's the streaming quality destroying it. Oh. Still looks worse than Xenox and Wii U, not even speaking on Switch 1. The thing is, I feel like it's partially due to Pokemon generally having a fairly simple art style. You want it to look. Ooh. You want it to fit in with the art style, and if the buildings and everything look too detailed, it sticks out like a sore thumb when compared to the more simpler games like Lumiose is French, so Loon should feel at home. Average mechanics in Pokemon, what the hell? Gameplay is still like Legends Arceus. Okay. There's so many ranks. Hmm. So looks another thing is better than Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, that game was fairly rushed. And yeah, I will say this it does look better at least. If anything, I just hope that they give the dialogue some sound. That's all I ask for is give it a little bit of sound, you know? We only have 8 minutes left. So Nintendo needs to pull out something. Hmm. Come on, Nintendo. You have 8 minutes to do something. Look at this. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh! WarioWare? Oh! Wait! Whoa! What? Huh? Rhythm Heaven? Oh? Oh? Hmm. Okay, it is Rhythm Heaven. Okay. Well, chat, we got it. We got something. You know what? Maybe I finally pick up Rhythm Heaven. Oh, this game's cute. Ooh. Oh. We're gonna be waiting a while, chat. Holy, hi Aurora. One of my favorite rhythm games. I can see why. It's a long way, yeah. But you know what? If they need to polish it, that's fine. Oh, what we getting? Ooh, what are they adding to the online? Never mind. Oh wait. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Um. Oh, probably to make it probably for Switch transfer. Okay, that makes sense. But I wonder if this will transfer. Also, Xenoblade Mansion. Xenoblade Mansion. I wonder if this will also transfer save data, or will that be locked to the Switch? Hmm. Okay. And so, how about finally letting people gift their games through the eShop? I, that would be nice. Hmm. Oh, wait. Oh, local wireless. Never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say that would have been huge. Local wireless. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Ah. Yeah. To be fair, it does make sense why. So you can set up Wi-Fi from one virtual machine onto two PCs even kilometers away. Nah, this makes sense. This makes sense. They want it to be like transferable between things instead of having to log in and out of accounts. So it makes sense. Ooh, more games. Oh, oh wait, it's just a little quick run through of stuff. Hmm, wasn't that the game with the really annoying gun? Oh, Star Overdrive. Hmm. Rick and Morty. Haha. Yeah, that one. That's just a Titan. Annoying gun? High on live? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Loose Lagoon. Reminds me of Slime Rancher for some reason. Holy frame rate. What was that frame rate? Why did they let that go through? Maybe that was just the stream. Oh. Okay. Come on, Nintendo. You have 2 minutes. Bruh? You used to play that app. Appy's being made to feel so old with me not knowing anything. 2 minutes of soul call. Exactly. So I guess this... surely they'll give us, like, something? They'll give us, like, a sneak peek of something. Come on. What if I don't want to romance a saga? What if I'm more of an anthology kind of guy? Then skill issue. Nothing you can do about that. Okay. Just 1 more minute. Come on, Nintendo. Come on. Nope. But 160 FPS on Switch. Ah, yes, surely. This would hurt my brain to play. Oh, that already hurts my brain. The 50th port of Momentum Valley. Ah, yes. Oh, Monument Valley. This game hurts my brain. Indie puzzle game number 72,943. That hurts my brain. Look, Balloon, it's Rook. It's a bor. Oh. And? Oh. Oh, so they're getting a new one. Okay. What? Eh? What? Butt Spikes! Hello. We can share our games locally now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got to share them for like 2 weeks. Can you play Xenoblade in 2 weeks? Hornet Ghost Golfing. Future collab idea? Perhaps? Perhaps? Depends how much the game is. If it's like a full £60 game, probably not. You're insane if you can in 2 weeks. I mean, I feel like if you don't do like too much side questing, it is entirely possible. I think Soren played 3 while doing a bunch of side questing, getting all the heroes, and doing the DLC in about a month. No, not the DLC. Not the DLC. He did the DLC in about a week, though. Which was just as insane. Okay. One more thing. What the? Oh, Cats in America. Oh? And that was just stream time. If I was free to binge off stream, I wouldn't have, I would have had it done by tea. Exactly. Okay. It's fine, just DJ in the game. Just DJ in the game. Try golf ball. So far, my list is looking pretty empty. So far, my want list is looking pretty sad. Okay. Cosmic Invasion. Okay. I personally do not. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Come on. Come on. It's something big. It's something big. It's something big. That's not Silk Song. Is it Mario? Animal Crossing? No. Wait, no, that's the Maze. Hold on. What? Tomodachi Life? Utopia? Huh? Let's go! 2026! Okay, guys, you can stop asking for Tomodachi Life. We win. We'll take that. Oh? Oh, boom. Okay. I thought that was like Animal Crossing for a second, because I didn't get to see like what the head actually looked like. The proportions between the two are pretty close. Okay. Stare. Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Oh, I guess it's probably about the Alamo? Miyamoto! Something that's not a game. Oh, don't tell me that they're gonna start getting rid of the directs. Are they gonna start getting rid of the directs? Okay. Oh, they're gonna have dedicated. Huh? Okay. We no longer can get baited by people randomly retweeting that, yeah, Nintendo Direct chat. We no longer get baited by directs from 10 plus years ago. More apps, yeah. Nintendo really does need to like merge their apps together. Okay. Now you can check for the Silk Song announcement on the app. Well, that was alright. I mean, to be fair, it was to be expected from the last direct before before the thing. So I guess it makes sense. I guess it does make sense. Silk Song? It's still happening. I assume they're gonna keep like all the huge ones for the major Switch one. Well, Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven is actually pretty huge. Tomodachi Life is pretty huge. So, for which game was the Peggy 18 logo? Metroid didn't look like maybe the Atlas game? I doubt it though. No, why would it be that one? I don't know. Maybe they just no, I don't know. Maybe there was like some game that they showed in between. It was for the app because it contains strong language and microtransactions. Ah, yeah, surely. Hades, Uprising version. I guess the Chariot Master here has played Donkey Kong. 70 years from now, Loon can rejoice when Silksong's release date is finally announced. Silksong, just 70 years away. I'm excited by this information. Okay, let me hide that. And that's a big sag. It's fine though. We didn't get any of that, but maybe, just maybe, next week's direct, that will have all the big announcements. Maybe? Silksong Copium is be like, it has been 84 years since the last trailer, and the release date announcement is just soon. Well, they did at least. Oh, perfect timing with Errol here. Hi, Errol. They did update the copyright information that they haven't, which they did not do in, what was it, like 6 years? So maybe this year may just be the year. I personally believe. I believe. Maybe I'm coping. Maybe I am incredibly coping. But part of me is hopeful. Part of me is very, very hopeful that perhaps it comes out. Perhaps it comes out. The Silksong Copium continues for at least 1 more week. Exactly. That's exactly how it goes. And then after that, I genuinely don't know when it will get. If it does not get announced next week, I genuinely do not know when it will come out. Because I'm still of a believer that the cake is a lie thing was not actually a lie, and they just had to backpedal and say something. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I'm the fool. Current with newspaper meme, I should invest in Coke and shit. Oh, you 100% should. You should do a bet. And every time Silksong doesn't get announced, you would make money. You would make so much money. Heart rate monitor for this is wild. So, yeah, that's mainly because I did have an occasion where it was 1,000 Year Door got announced and my heart rate hit 144 BPM. So, make of that what you will. Make of that what you will. Yeah. It's fun to have a heart rate monitor for little things like this, you know? Because it can either be, you know, very, very tame, it can be very, very, oh, I'm never getting started. Yeah, there's so many, like, Nintendo series that I'm just kind of wondering, where are they? Where are they? Where's F-Zero? Where is Star Fox, you know? Okay. But with the direct over and the ad break about to start, we're gonna go ahead and get that out of the way, and then I'm gonna go ahead and work on some rigging because I need to work on the hair physics already. I need to work on the hair physics. Star Fox sounds like an antique, something like that. Okay, I'll see you guys after the ad break. Be right back. hello, welcome back. Congrats on surviving the ads. I have my screen tablet and I think a piece of my filling just came out, so that's fun. Thank you for making me, thank you for the star button switch. Welcome back, thank you. Okay, Xenoblade music, Xenoblade music, Xenoblade music. Oh, why is that? Oh, why is that muted? There we go. Yeah, so I had like a piece, like a bit of my filling that was like really like scratching against my tongue for some reason, so I poked it and it was just completely loose. It was just completely loose, so then I pulled it out of my mouth and yeah. It wasn't, oh, 2 BGMs, thank you. There we go. Also, I need to lower the volume now. There we go. So, I'm probably gonna contact my dentist about that, and, because that's not good. There we go. Okay. For today's agenda, it's gonna be working more on this. More like don't test, real. Okay, I need to take a look at how it looks so far, because I forget how it does look. Okay, I think that's fine. We can work on the next bit. Hi, Kirk. Hello. How you doing? It's good to see you. Okay. Select objects with cursor. Select that. What's that? Oh? Oh, it is completely separated. Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, it's not completely separated. Interesting. Well, let's work on the smaller side. Cooldown to on the bun is too damn high. How long is it? It's not been that long since someone known me. Oh, congrats on the Mithra. What are those rectangles about? It is, these are deformers. And I basically, when I grab them, it means I get to, you know, move them around. That's what they are. Out of context, this looks like a bunny designing themselves a human body. Something like that. Something like that, you know? Okay. I don't know how long it is, but I'm sad someone used it before me. It wasn't that long ago. I can actually check. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm probably gonna need... Oh, I should have had enough. Okay. Now we get to do my favorite thing, is keyframing. Keyframing keyframing, but I use blend shapes to make my life easier. So after we've gone through that direct, I'm curious, what is everyone's thoughts on it? You know, like how do you feel about it? Was it alright? Was it did one game really redeem it for you? Because the thing is, I feel like most of my games I'm looking forward to are mainline games, you know, first party games. So I can't really expect much as a result. Patapon? Aww. It was okay, a few good games, but I tend not to get too hyped up for them these days. Did I miss it? Yeah, that was a Nintendo Direct. Like, it just finished 20 minutes ago. Found it as dry as Oreos without the middle filling, to be honest. I don't think I've ever actually watched a Nintendo Direct. Honestly, they're really fun to watch, especially, you know, with friends or, you know, other people. This is my team Woo mine. Well, you better be the one to catch it then. You better be the one to snag it. I've been watching them for quite a while, honestly. And they're fun. They are fun to watch with people and get to react. It was kind of ironic. Patapon was abandoned by PlayStation since it was a PSP exclusive, but now it comes to Switch. Outcome to Nintendo Direct vastly outperforms Directs themselves. Yeah. And there was something just really, really hype at the time when Smash Brothers Ultimate got announced. That was insane. Like, there was the Smash Brothers announcement. There was the Xeno 3 trailer. You know what? I want to watch that with you guys. I want to watch the Xeno 3 trailer with you guys. Cuz watching this live was life-changing. I remember seeing that trailer live too. It was genuinely like, wow. Oh, stop it. Let me pause the BGM. Thank you, Senna. Let me pause the BGM. Window capture. Chrome. There. Hide that. I muted it. We go. I have checked the non-redeem like 25 to hurry up a cooldown.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world.
Seeing the larger-than-life mech.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies.
That voice.
Fine for
I
you,
lost
isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could
New
try,
Xenoblade. This is
try to
Xenoblade
move
3.
forwards again.
How can our lives be so snapping little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Sword march. The land pierced by a great sword. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
I just want to bask in this for a moment.
Life is lost. I won't let you shoulder it all alone.
What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost.
The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
This moment was when I think I started crying. I started crying like midway, but this point I just lost it. And that flute theme, God, I love it. Absolute cinema. And the best bit is, this was wrong. It ended up being July 2022. They released it early because they finished it early. Which was so insane. At this moment I cried because there was no Kira in sight. No. Oh no. Too many redeems. How do I make you drink water? Don't worry about it. I don't have my bottle on with me anyway. I'm probably gonna be really nervous about this chipped filling. I won't lie, I'm gonna be a little bit nervous about that. Why? There. No, my dog. I'm sorry. Hey. What did I do? They saw the future and avoided it in true Xenoblade fashion. Real. Okay. Yeah, that trailer, the announcement trailer for Xenoblade 3 was phenomenal. Mom's human Lula out of frustration. I'll take that. Thank you for the floosh. Thank you for the floosh. Yeah, it's trailers like that that I watch the directs. Wait. Oh. Lego Tegu, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I thought that was someone just throwing more stuff at me. There is one track in X. There is one track in X that I really want to know the name of. Because it's so nice. But I don't know what it would be called. And I don't think I've actually heard it before. Is the thing. What did you think about the Xeno 3 DLC trail back then? Which one? We have a couple. Your all looks incredible. Is this a VTuber model you're making? So, a couple things. Yes, this is my VTuber model, but I am not the one who drew it. The artist is Kuini, aka Ini, an amazing artist. Let me pull up her Twitter. Now, she is the artist of this model. I am simply the rigger, but the model that is moving here on screen, I did indeed draw and rig. Okay, how does that look when we bring it into the physics? Oh, already that actually looks pretty good. Cool, thank you, thank you. I'm in a bad mood today. Oh no, that sucks, Frio. I hope that it can get a little bit better. You're welcome to vibe here, and I hope we can make you a little bit happier. We're currently just kind of chatting about the direct and yeah, and maybe about some good older directs and the memories that it brought. Reason might sound silly. Oh, I mean, sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes you get upset over something that you don't feel like should be getting upset over, and that's fine. Oh, there was a third game? There's probably a reason why I've never heard of it. Oh, I forgot to highlight it. Yeah, for anyone who does know the OST for X, I think it plays at the end of it's a vocal track and it plays at the end of chapter 3, I think. And it also plays at the end of one of the affinity quests with where you have to save Arena. I think that's it. Okay. To make it short, I'm tired to be the only living being without any kind of talent. No, that's, I mean, to be fair, I have to think, it's not that, but meh. Maybe it is. I'll listen to that after stream. It may not be, but I'll listen to it. And I'm sure there's like some list somewhere. There's some list somewhere of like all the vocal tracks probably. It was an alright direct. It makes sense. They've probably got some bigger announcements for a later date, but yeah, sets up next week. Well, yeah, next week people have like really, really high expectations. What should I do? I feel like the best you can do is temporary expectations. You can't not everyone is born with talent. Not everyone has talent. A lot of people have skill. I would not say that I'm talented when it comes to art. Also, my tracking is broken. Give it a sec. I would not say I am talented when it comes to art. In fact, I simply had to learn to get here. Don't mind it. I'm trying to fix something. I'll go speaking able to trade games with you, but so far. That's the thing. It's only like 2 weeks at a time as well, which kind of sucks. So it probably wouldn't be worth it. Okay, I need to go ahead and sort something out. So I'm gonna be right back real quick. I'll talk about that song in a sec. You'll probably know. You're a great artist. I don't know how I managed to sketch something on paper. Keep in mind, I've been doing this for 10 years. Hold on to that point. I'll talk more about it. I really need to go quickly do something. I'll be right back. Hello, sorry about that. I was starting to get a little bit paranoid. I was starting to get a little bit paranoid about my tooth, so I went ahead and went to go mouthwash and brush my teeth, and hopefully, yeah. My tracking. Oh, I need to put my phone back on charge. Kira, hi. French mod. No, not that. Yeah, let's end that there. But what I will say is my skill when it comes to art, it is just that. It is a skill. My art when it started out was questionable. It wasn't really questionable. It just really sucked. I won't show like the very beginning because like that type of stuff, that stuff I'm really mega not ashamed of, but it just looks really rough. But I can at least show a bit more of the beginning. There. Like this. This is one of my first digital drawings on PC, and even then I think I drew it out on paper first. And this is 10 years ago. This was from 10 years ago. I drew this back in 2025, I think. And even then, oh god, I need to be... Which one's this? And like, even then, my growth was... It was alright. I had my ups, I had my downs. Like, I definitely had some really... I had some really good ones. When I tried digital, I would beg to draw that. Keep in mind, prior to this, I had been drawing digital on my iPad for about 3 years prior. So that was my first digital on PC. But I had been drawing for about 5-ish years prior to that. Honestly, all things considered, I had been drawing since 2012. So that was with about 5 years of experience already. And even then, like, yeah, all that is, like, it's all right. It's okay for what it was. And even then, I had my ups. Insisting on banging a wall that isn't breaking for a decade out of sheer stubbornness for a decade isn't a success either. Don't let the sunk cost fallacy claim you. All I say is that a hobby or passion you're supposed to do out of joy and interest doesn't derive into such negative emotions. And now I'll lie by the words, yeah. No, that's, yeah. When I tried digital, I tried on PC with screenless tablet as all common mortals with 3 programs and tons of tutorials. I mean, that's the thing. Some people will pick it up faster than others. But like, even, the thing is, and this goes out to like most artists in general. Not every drawing that you do is going to be the Mona Lisa. You're going to have some stinkers. I say this as someone who had quite a few stinkers. Like throughout the years. I have had some. I have had some that looked really, really good. Like, oh my goodness, this is an absolute banger. And then I had some that was like, oh, This is actually kind of sucks. I do remember my parents heavily insisting on me spending afternoons drawing, painting, but it never really caught me unless you dedicated to drawing only. Yeah, exactly. Like this one, I drew Glaucus. It was actually a commission, and I still absolutely love this drawing. Turns out, yeah, sometimes you're not. I love that cat. Sometimes, and this is the rough thing, sometimes it's just not meant to be. There is a point where sometimes it's just not meant to be, you know? You can be as good as you are, you can be trying your best as you possibly can be. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. Hi, Winfall. Hello. And sometimes it's not meant to be, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. It just means move on. Sometimes this is a good trait if you have direction. If you don't know where you're going, what you're trying to achieve, then what's the journey even about? If all you care is the results, you do it for the wrong reasons. Yeah. And, like, that's the thing. What's the point if you don't enjoy the... Exactly. If you're just getting frustrated, if you're like, this doesn't look good, you're never going to be able to pick it up. You're never going to be able to pick it up. And in the nicest way possible, quit while you're ahead. Because especially if you want to get into art hurts. You will hate your art. You will feel inferior about your art. It is grueling. I have seen people who are younger than me who can draw on a professional level, and all I can do is is be like, oh man, maybe someday I can be like them, you know? It is all about it's a dog-eat-dog world. In part, that's why I advise against making a job out of your hobbies. When you stop doing things because you enjoy them and you want to do them because you have to, you run out of ways to stabilize and separate work and life. Exactly. And that's why doing commissions is not for everyone. It's all about finding something to motivate you to improve. Exactly. Like, I never did really expect to be able to make substantial amounts of money when it came to art. When I started making art, I did it with the intention of, I want to be like my bestie who was and still is an incredibly skilled artist. I want to make speed paints. I want to make music videos. Came back to a spot Mari, maybe. That's a possible commission. Because, God, the Gartles are trying to make it so that Mari is drawn even more than I have drawn myself. Like, my art's a bit rough, but I think I did a pretty okay job on my profile. Yeah, and so long as you're proud of it, that's all that matters. Where's my glove? There's my glove. Yeah, art is definitely an uphill battle. And if you cannot get past that self-doubt, it's not for you. If you cannot get past that initial self-doubt, it's not for you. Yeah, for real, let's wrap this up. But when so this actually kind of gets into something that I wanted to mention. A big part of my inspiration when it came to, like, drawing is, I saw... I got into Vocaloid, actually. I got into Vocaloid, and at the time, I don't know how many of you guys are like super into Vocaloid or like look at a bunch of the stuff, but there were some really, really cool music videos and some really cool fan-made music video. Thank you for the ball and the floosh mate. There was some really good fan-made music videos, and it was basically my dream to be able to one day make my own fan-made animation or music video with my OCs or something like that. Cause yeah, for those of you who don't know, I have a couple OCs. I've not drawn them all in so long though. But I have shown a couple of them off here and there. Some of you may recognize the purple-haired one who was actually well, not inspiration. I stole the name. She was called Luna, and I was like, I need a name for myself. And then, yeah, Luna is what I went with. And it ended up sticking around. And I like that. But it's partially like a huge thanks to being in the VTubing space that I've managed to get opportunities that I could only have ever dreamed of, really. Small trivia, Luna means moon. Oh yeah, that. So funnily enough, I've been told that many a time. I've been told that many a time. It's certainly, yeah, I like it, and it's. I guess maybe it did add to like the space theming in like my design and everything, but also partially because space is really, really cool. The ocean scares me, but space is really, really cool. Also, Nano, hi. Space is something that I have loved ever since I was a kid. I have always dreamed of having like a telescope so that when people talk about like, you know, if you have a telescope, you can look at like all these shooting stars. You can look at the moon up close. You can see Saturn, Mars, Jupiter. You can see all these planets in our solar system. I have always dreamed of having a telescope and just on a nice clear night, being able to just look out and see what I can see. Those are, oh yeah, 100% those are expensive. That's the thing. That's why it's a dream. Like, it would probably be more realistic that I get a flute. Then light pollution ruined it. So that's the thing. I'm actually really fortunate that I live in a fairly not too lit area. Back when I used to live in the big city, I stopped being able to see the stars at night, which really, really sucked because I had this really cool window, and Abby can attest to it. I had this cool window that basically the ledge was huge, so I could basically sit in the ledge. But unfortunately, I was in the city center, so there was so much light pollution that I could not see the stars at night. I could see maybe the sunsets. I could see yeah, I could see the sunset, I could see storms, I could see like all the lightning and everything. Because I was also on a pretty high floor. I was on like the 14th floor of my building, so I got to see a lot. But I didn't get to see the stars at night. That's the one thing I'm sad about, is I would never get to see the stars at night. And I would also never get to see sunset because it was on the opposite side of my building, so I would only ever get to see sunrise, which, as someone who had really horrible insomnia at the time, yeah. I got to see the sunset pretty often because I was normally awake at like 5 a.m. Either watching the Grand Blue live stream or like impromptu cleaning my bathroom or trying on some clothes that I ordered. Team 5 a.m. exact. I wouldn't really say it was not your sleep schedule, Kieran, because I wouldn't even sleep until like, it was like I couldn't sleep till like 11 a.m. or something like that. Or 2 p.m. It was whenever my meds decided, yeah, you can sleep now. Are you sure it was huge and not that you are tiny? Yes, it was huge. Classic grandma. My excuse is that my medicate. I was on like 3 different medications at the time, so that was definitely messing up my sleep schedule pretty bad. I thought you were gonna say I always wanted my own, to own my own space. Imagine owning 1 light year by 1 light year space. That would be great. I'm not tiny. I'm 5 foot 3 or 4. I'm 163 centimeters. I'm not small. Taking the moon patch, selling, scam up 1 notch up. Imagine if it was more as a big dragon. I'm big. I'm average height. Okay, I'm average height. I have the Asian debuffs. I'm a bit small compared to like your average European, but I have the Asian debuff. Oh my goodness. Chat, look at how that moves. Oh, that is beautiful. I love that. It's not, not the size what matters, but the size of your character, and in that regard, you're adorable. How dare you? But going back to what I was mentioning before, it would be great to have like one of those, like it doesn't even need to be like super high powered telescope, but just enough that I get to see even just a little. Suck. No, we do not suck the space. But even just like getting to see it maybe a bit clearer would be really, really cool. Okay, next up, life physics. Oh god, my mouse is stuck under some stuff. But thank you for the crunch. Wait, is it really just... Oh yeah, it just starts and stops. Oh, okay. Yeah, going back to the original point, I've been doing stuff that young me could have only ever imagined. I don't think 12-year-old me would have ever thought that one day I would be commissioned to make artwork for MVs that would be seen by hundreds, if not thousands of people. Or even just another thing is covers. I always, I guess, thought of myself as not really that good of a singer, for one. Cubic foot, more like astronaut. Every time you spend so much time on something for it to just be one clump of hair is a painful reminder how long the stuff takes. Yeah, this is why I wish I could up my prices. But it's fine, I can't. Like, genuinely, if I wanted to be able to do Live2D full-time... Oh, I need to fix that. If I wanted to do Live2D full-time, I would probably have to double, if not triple my prices. Okay. Let's try reflect motion. I know the worth of my work turns on image generation AI. No. Okay, how does this look now? Yeah, that's about right. Burn. Because yeah, that's the unfortunate thing when it comes to all this is sometimes people have told me, hey Luna, you should up your prices, you know. You should 100% up your prices, you're worth a lot more. And that I understand, right? I for sure understand it. I too would like to up my prices. But there is the whole thing of when it comes to being someone who sells these types of services on the internet, there is a clout aspect to it. There is a clout aspect to it. If you do not have the clout, people aren't going to come to you. Okay? There are... You know what? I'm just going to say it. Kevin Riggs, KVX Art, you probably know him. He rigged a bunch of Maz's models until he became a right-wing grifter, and then a lot of VShow just stopped working with him. But what was I saying? Okay. Yeah. He is able to charge copious amounts for his rigs simply due to the fact that he has a very recognizable style and he has worked with a bunch of famous people, and for that reason people will want it for his name essentially on your rig. Imagine you draw some peak art in the future and someone asks, oh, that's nice, what prompt did you type in? I would probably track down their IP address and DDoS them. I mean, cloud just means popularity, so yeah, obviously. One can pump up prices as much as they want, but as long as they don't mind having sleep for dinner. Because there's two ends to the upping your prices. On one end, there's Kevin, who, hot take, his rigs aren't worth it. His rigs are not worth the over 5k that sometimes people will spend. But on the other side, there is Kamochiru, who some of you might know, drew a couple models for Iron Mouse. They are the model artist for Alfina, for Omi. There's quite a lot of people who have Kamo models, but the thing is, Kamo charges a lot for their models. I think they recently upped it to 12k, and that's fine. Personally, I feel like that's fine because you're getting something unique every single time. They have a very standout art style that people have actually tried to like mimic and all that. His rigs are awful. Like, I remember hearing it's template based instead of personal, and the art that gets set. Yep. Kevin uses templates, so you're essentially paying 5k for your character hair commission. But yeah, Karma on the other hand, you get a very you get a unique experience every single time. Even when you look at Iron Mouse's models, if you look at like the what was it, the Underworld Empress outfit, and then compare that to the most recent one, they are two completely different models. They are the eye shape is different, the proportions are different, and it's really, really cool to see that difference, you know? I like that. That is where money is worth. Or another example is what was their name? Clucella? Their stuff is super iconic. Their models are super, super iconic. You can easily recognize their style, and personally I feel like they're undercharging. But you can recognize their models from a mile away, and the price is very much worth it. And they also have the audience to be able to charge said amount. But say you're someone who has 100 followers. You know, you've been only starting doing art or rigging as recently. There is no part of you that can comfortably charge like 1k straight off the bat, because what's your credentials, you know? What is your credentials? What gives you the right to charge that much, you know? Why do you feel so entitled to charge that much when you do not have much in the way of your portfolio? And that's how it kind of feels with me, where do I feel like I should charge more for my art due to you know, cost of living and all that? Yes, it would be nice if I could get to do it. But as things stand, I cannot. I'm safe from getting gouged by a rigger because my model wouldn't be displayable. They have a framed paper with some lamps illuminating it and says I can charge whatever I want. Okay. I need to adjust that piece a bit. The physics on it are a bit, oh, they're a bit wonky because the timings are completely wrong. 0.9. And what if I set you to 0.9 as well? The physics is capping. It is absolutely capping. That is, no, set it back to, not, to 1. Ooh. Live2D did not like that. Okay. Yeah, that's my, small tangent on why I probably won't up my prices in the near future. Maybe if I am like constantly full with commissions and it's getting like way too much, maybe I will up the prices a little bit more, but as things stand, my prices are pretty standard for how much. I mean, to be fair, personally I feel like I'm charging too much. But that's just how, you know, pound conversion is. While it is a free market and you can charge whatever, you either need the skill to back up your confidence in your work, or you need to be one hell of a bullshitter. Like I'm talking LA Realtor levels of sale. Exactly. And like that's the thing. I personally can say that I can charge a little bit more for my work because I have this amount of prior experience. I have created artworks for Envies. I have created Live2D models. I have, you know, created rigs and VTuber art for other people. I have created emotes for streamers that get used quite a fair bit, you know? And for that reason, we have that to essentially like, you know, run off of and use as like my sales pitch essentially. But that reminds me, I need to update my card page. It's been a hot minute since I've done that. I should probably do that at some point. Let me up the physics settings a bit. I need to up the Y1. Okay. And another thing I want to try and see Mm. Angle. Okay, the angle's fine. I was gonna see if trying to get the physics to do its thing, but no, that's fine. There's another thing I wanted to do. It is because I have left and right separated, I want to then implement it so that when the left side of the hair moves, when the left side of the head rather moves, the right side moves more, and vice versa. I got told how to do it. I should have saved the image that showed how to do it. Need to find it. Oh. Okay. Oh. So right would be... Okay. I think I'm seeing how to do it. So this is the left side. So that means... If we go with 7. Position X. I think I need to mess with the whole thing to get it to work. Okay. Let me undo that for now. I'll come back to that when I have a bit more time to play around with it. For now, I want to focus on the physics. Yeah, for now, that looks good. I need to then work on the next one, which is that one. Just know your worth and walk away when someone so much as utters the letters Expo. But what does that mean? Yeah. Speaking of, did I actually finish that thought? Speaking of prices, yeah, I did. Oh, exposure. Oh, yeah. Speaking of prices, I did the maths for how much the new mic setup would cost, and yeah, I will definitely be taking slightly discounted slots next month. It'll probably be 3, hopefully 3 full bodies will be enough to fund it. 2 to 3 depends what Twitch payout looks like. 2 to 3 payout, 2 to 3 full bodies at £100 each, which is like £30 cheaper than what it actually currently is, I think. Which is, yeah, I'd say that's a good deal. Not your worth flies out the window the moment you possess the most rudimentary knowledge about technology or computers, and your parents subcontract you to fix every piece of electronic in their acquaintances circle without even asking, without guessing anything, because charging friends is low. Exactly. Thank you for the wrist stretches, Carol. Ow, oh, I needed that. That thing is stiff. It also popped, so that's probably a sign that the ad break is indeed upon us. I can't get over how pretty and flowy the hair is. Me too. Eni did such an amazing job. I'm so excited to get the whole hair moving, and especially when I get the body moving, the body's probably going to be just as flowy. I've been looking into a lot with the physics. I've been doing a lot of researching, a lot of like saving tutorials to get the best possible result, and I look forward to it, and I also look forward to putting that knowledge to good use on Mari's model, which she's been showing me a few things. All I'll say is you guys are in for a treat. You guys are in for an absolute treat. Spend hundreds of hours modeling, fixing, rigging hair for chat spam ball. Oh my god, yeah. They will. They will. But also, that reminds me, I need to fix something with the mouth at some point. That'll be fun to fix, maybe. Okay. Sequel to Bald Redeem is coming. Yeah, this model's also gonna have a bald. I still need to, like, fully do it, but this is, like, the testing so that I can actually see the head. Okay. With that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and get the ad break done and dusted. So I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello, hello. Welcome back from the ads. Hi. Welcome back. Thank you. I finally found the name of the song that I was looking for from Xenoblade X. It's called The Way. Yeah, it's called The Way. That was the song that I was thinking of. And now that I know it, I will be looping it for the next few hours. Yeah, it's very nice and calming. You'll still be a dragon with a new model. Does she have a tail yet? Yes, she does. I had a preview image somewhere where you did get to see the tail. Yeah, I do have a very pretty tail, but you can't see it because I'm hiding the rest of the model. But the tail is stunning. You need absolutely knocked it out of the park. Like, holy. Do you know the way? God, that's a throwback. Do I need to add interpolation? I think I do. Add SNS interpolation? Yeah, okay, this is gonna absolutely kill my PC. This is gonna be fun. So, interpolation is this really fun thing that Live2D has, where it basically tries to assume what points. It will basically assume what points are between here instead of going off of the what the engine says. So it can be interesting. Let's try ellipse. Hmm. Try that. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of squares. You come to learn. Live2D is not for the faint of heart. Okay, let me try. If I get swing in both directions, does it then look good? Hmm. Okay. Physics settings. Live2D makes me want to commit murder in Minecraft. Real. I forgot to add the Kappa Infinite at the end of that. Wait, at the end of what? I didn't see your message win for. Oh, that is like way too much. Why do you not have swing? Why do you not have sway swing? Oh wow, you are set disgustingly low. 0.9. Oh, the long message I put earlier. Oh. Oh, the cubic one. Thank goodness it's only in Minecraft real. Also, hi, Kieran. Did I fix it? I want a little bit of shake. Also, separating the lefts and rights means that the physics gets to be calculated individually, which can sometimes look real good, real nice, real good. I don't know if you can tell with it here. It'll show more when I do. Actually, yeah, you can see that this doesn't move as much as this side. Yeah, I'll need to adjust it so that, you know, it goes off as it should. But yeah, always separate your left and right physics for fun stuff like that. Yeah, Live2D is an absolute headache, especially when the spaghetti code decides to kick in and it's like, hey, I don't wanna do the thing that you want me to do. Unless you restart the program, which reminds me, do I need to flush the memory yet? Can we get a functional Live2D that doesn't have a memory leak, please? That would be nice. Reflect motion. If I wanted to be super lazy, I could copy all the deformers here and then just paste it here. Because while the art is technically different, because this is like, you can kind of see it, like it's a slightly different color compared to this in some parts. If you copy the deformer over to the other side, even if the art isn't symmetrical, the deformers more or less are, which is really fun. And it's how I managed to still get symmetrical, like eyes, or with the ears, the colors are slightly different here, with one being lighter than the other. I learned to copy meshes, not just deformers, and then how to copy keyform. Oh my god, I need to send you a picture, Kieran, of what my stream deck looks like, and it's, yeah, I have the copy parameter value, paste parameter value button, and like all my Live2D buttons, but like the most used is the zoom buttons, the temporary path deformer, and then the copy parameter and paste parameter value buttons. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Check the RAM. Check the RAM. How's it looking? 12 gig, that's not bad. I feel like it's very much being restrained by me not having the body visible, because I don't know what it is with like Live2D's engine, but if you don't have parts visible, it gets completely deloaded, which then saves on memory and all that, which is very, very nice, and makes working in this nightmare memory leak of a program a little bit more bearable. Okay. Keyform copying is the most OP thing. It really is. Oh. I need to adjust the conversions, the reaction speed rather. Why are you stuttering so much? Hold on. It is that one. I just noticed the star eyes. Yes! Oh, why decrease output? That is... Oh, it's because everything is set lower here, so there's no... Let's try that. Okay, I think I know. Okay. Select. Let's get rid of the interpolation. I think that's messing it up. Gently vibrating side to side. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing. Maybe I need to... I definitely probably did have it move too much. And yeah, this is like a remainder of the physics engine, where sometimes the head will just it'll do a little bit of a shake. Let me see if I can get it to do. But also, I don't know if you guys can see it. You can see the model like stuttering and bouncing a bit. Fun fact, that's actually to do with my RAM. Because with certain types of RAM, Live2D can't fully function. Why are you so... Yeah, with some RAMs, Live2D just cannot function too well. So if it's not able to like split Live2D between cores, then you're gonna get awful stuttering. And same, I think it carries over into VTube Studio. Will there be a beard redeem coming with this model? Please no. Please no. So yeah, I may have enough RAM to power a small supercomputer, but even that can't save this model, or any model that I work with. The beard should be fluffy white and have starb on, it's just starb on my face. Okay, I think the issue with this... Okay, I think I know what to do with this. For one, we delete all keyforms, bring them back. Which one moves? That one. So I'll go with the one just above it then. What if we have bald Luna and instead her hair becomes her beard? If I could figure out how to make that look good, I would consider it. I would 100% consider it if I could make it look good. Let me try it if I don't do that. Reflect motion. Okay. Maybe it's because I don't have the rest of the physics. Let's finish off the rest of the physics and see how it looks. And maybe I should also be referencing this side for how it should look. Rice belongs to the Poaceae family, which includes grasses, and is classified under the order Poles. It is a monocotyledonous flowering plant in the genus Oryza. Oryza sativa is categorized further into different subspecies, primarily Japonica and Indica. This taxonomic classification highlights rice's evolution, adaptations, and genetic diversity, contributing significantly to its agricultural importance as a staple food for more than half of the world's population. Thank you for the rice fact of the day. It's a lot of knowledge, too much for my brain. I like these little fun rice facts of the day, you know? These are little fun things to find out. Like, oh, how much importance does rice play in things, you know? I understood some of those words. I vaguely understood it. Understood it. Okay. So we'll try it from here. Oh. Neo! Neo! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello! Welcome in, raiders! Hi, I'm Luna, a Moondragon VTuber artist and Live2D rigger. We are indeed getting raided. Man the stations. Hi. How's your stream? How is Digimon Survive? Also, welcome in Medin, welcome in Max, welcome in Haru, and welcome in anyone else. Do I assume defensive stance or let them in? Welcome, let them in, okay? Don't hurt the raiders, okay? Do not hurt the raiders, please. Yeah, today we are working on my new model once again. I am working through hair physics, one piece at a time. May makes a wish. Your wish receives the blessing of the moon and stars. I can read, I swear. Digimon is really fun. Lots of plot twists, and we also watched the direct. Oh, let's go. What were your thoughts on the direct? Like, I felt it was an okay direct. You know, we have the big one next week, so this was like a nice one for all the smaller stuff, you know? It was a nice thing for, like, all the smaller announcements that maybe wouldn't have fit, perhaps? Thank you for the bald legs. My station was over and I definitely didn't take a bribe and let them in. Well, these seem to be nice raiders. We can do that? The option never showed for me. I got Rhythm Heaven and Somnium Files. I'm happy can let's go. My I had like a list of personal ones, and all things considered, this was an interesting. This was probably not the best of choices. Considering these would probably be in like a mainline direct, instead of, I guess, an end of life one. Because yeah, let's face it, this direct was essentially the end of the Switch's lifespan. Someone who was praying for Tomodachi Life, and honestly, Tomodachi Life, it deserved better at the time. You know, it was really fun, and I actually made a couple of friends, and I had a lot of fun when it came out. So I'm happy to see it getting a second breath of fresh air. Okay, how do you look now? Oh, you're doing... No. Okay. So it's doing a thing that I really don't want it to be doing. Bald! Hi, bike, and I am indeed bald. Another Nintendo Direct where there is no Dragalia news. One day we will get our Dragalia news. Okay. I haven't tested this in a hot minute. And especially with the app. Oh, this is not going to track at all then. Never mind, we are not tracking. You guys had your moment. My eyes! Hold on, I think this model has a bald mode. It does. It does indeed. Wait, it also has another thing. So this... No, not that. It has a trackable pen for whenever I'm drawing. I put in way too much effort into... Well, Rain put way too much effort into this model, and it's such a questionable model. I did think to maybe reopen these at some point, but Rain has been like really busy, so I don't think it would be possible to do that for now. I love this model. Thank you. It's such a questionable model. This one was like within my first year of VTubing. One day, fingers crossed. Yeah, Rain, I believe in him. He can get his commissions done hopefully soon. But for anyone who is interested, these are $50 total for the art plus rigging. It's a fun one. It's a very fun one. Oh my god, the horns actually worked. I'll take that. It comes with horns. It does. Like I said, Dwagon. There's a charming simplicity to it. It's very cute, and it's oddly reactive, you know? It gives the so bad it's good vibes, you know? Like, it's supposed to be a poor representation, but nails these. Exactly. Because, like, you see this model. You know it's me. It has my outfit. It has my clothes. It has everything that you could need. You know it's me. It's also so goofy that it even, you know, exists. This was also before I figured out what shoes I wanted, so you guys get the feet for free. What do you mean it has the French aura to it? What? Remember what we talked about size and character? This is a good foil for that conversation. I did not make this model to be bullied. Looks great. Don't use that emote. Don't use that emote. You wound me. And don't use the gold one either. Okay? Don't use the gold one either. Never mind the fact that Never mind the fact that my birthday is gonna make it possible that we get a whole damn overlay. I didn't make this model to be bullied. Test failed spectacularly. Real. Elbangs X. Did I not have it? Oh, okay. Let's have it 8-2. I just realized, is there a beret redeem? Not for this model, but for this one that I'm rigging, there will be. Eni is just currently out of the country and on vacation. So there is nothing yet. Five gift subs and I'll add it to this model though. I'll add it to the Scrungle model. Okay, something doesn't look right with this model. Something with the hair physics doesn't look right. I found it. It's this. It's this parameter. This parameter here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but basically you see the hair shrinks for a moment as it moves over. I need to fix that. What? Oh, God damn it. Thank you for the gift subs, Kiara. Okay, I'm gonna DM Rain after stream. God damn it. Wasn't meant to. Okay, fine. You win. I don't think he's here. He's probably in class. I know he pops in for the direct and then had to leave. No, he's in. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second, can't hear you guys. Hello? Rain? No, I'm not on my phone. Hold on, 1 sec, chat can't hear you. Okay, there we go, now they can hear you.
Oh no.
So.
Oh no.
So.
Yeah.
Rain, I'm gonna need an addition to the mistake model.
Which one? The
mistake.
April Fools or the
April Fools, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. The mistake, I think of the Scrub Daddy one you have.
Yeah,
What's up?
April Fools needs an update of a beret and holding baguettes.
Yeah!
Yeah, baby. We're so back, boys.
This is almost as good as when Silk Song came out today.
So true, bestie.
Okay, thank you. I expect to see the changes in by end of day. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Mistake. This model is anything. No, this is not the mistake. The mistake is the Scrub Daddy. This one is April Fools. Mistake is a different model though. That one is questionable at best. It's certainly an interesting one. But what do you mean David Tennant is going to MCM Comic-Con? Sure, okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Joined in, chaos erupted and poofed away. Exactly. Like throwing a confetti grenade. Exactly, who doesn't love that? Right, hair physics, please function, I'm begging you. Please do the thing, please do the thing, please do the thing, please do the thing. Oh, why? Stop doing that. Okay. Reflect motion. Extended interpolation. Ellipse interpolation. Okay, that actually looks a bit better. Let's try it then. Let me try it for all of them. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the alert, Bugs Bites. I'll switch to semi-present mode to deal with some stuff and then house chores, but I'll be able to assist should you need something round and pointy at any given time. Gee, thanks. Ison! Hello, Luna and chat. Did you see the Nintendo Direct? I'm so hyped for... Oh, you're excited for Rider. Ooh, I'm excited for the new Rhythm Heaven, personally. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. Ooh, there we go. We're back. Oh, the new Rhythm Heaven. The Rhythm... What was the new title? I forget, but that one. The Rhythm game. Yeah, Rhythm Heaven. It looks so good. I've never gotten the chance to play a Rhythm Heaven. To play the original Rhythm Heaven, so this is gonna be fun to get to experience. Oh, this is perfect. Almost 10 years since Megamix. Okay. Luna's Live2D tip of the day, provided your PC can take a little bit of extra strain / restarting, use extended interpolation for things that move on an arc. Such as hair physics, use blend shapes, and then use extended interpolation, ellipse interpolation. Oh, you guys can't see that window. There's a small window that says, extended interpolation, interpolation method, ellipse. And it helps so that you get a nice, smooth curve rather than it shrinking midway, as it does. So it's a very nice little tool. I highly recommend it. Okay, I want to try something. What if, right? Bear with me on this. Thank you for the Star One Mole. This was, Neo fight me in a Wendy's parking. Idol also has been like no news for 19 years or so, so Nintendo's Direct was to Defo peak. Ooh, okay. So if we set... wait, which one am I setting? Wait, which one's hair side 3? Which one's hair side 2? This is hair side 2. Okay. Will using interpolation blow my PC up? Yes, possibly. It is entirely possible that maybe yes it will. Okay. Y physics, set you to 50. Set you to also be 50. Oh, that's stuck. Oh, that's why. So if I do this... Well, for one, I need to up the I need to actually up the value. But increase. Luna, please reset nom the bun. One last nom the bun for me, please. What even is the cooldown on currently? It's available. No? I see it. There we go. That is like way too much. You need to calm down. Oh, but you're kind of seeing what I mean. Where, depending on like what way she's facing, one physics group reacts more than the other. That one may be a bit too much. This is kind of what I was aiming for the whole time with having the left and right separated. Wow, that falls a lot. Huh. Maybe I just have the physics set way too high? Perhaps? That's so good. Thank you, thank you. I need to adjust the physics for sure. But this is definitely a bit more what I had in mind. I need to adjust the shaking for you though. That would be hair part no. Wait. Hair part 4x1? Yes. Hair part 4x1. We want to lower it for x3. There we go. The swing is also still aggressive. But this is something more of what I had in mind. Yeah, I need to adjust it for sure. But, you're kind of seeing what I want. I swear, every time I switch tabs, you look different. Yeah. I'm a woman of many, many faces. Oh, would I be able to? No, I haven't done the Y. Maybe I don't need to do the Y physics if I do it this way, though. If I don't need to do the Y physics, actually, that saves me a bunch of time. And that also means I wasted a bunch of time. God. I don't want to think about that prospect. I don't want to think about that prospect. Kirk, the nom is back. You can use it before someone else does. Stream it as a new tab, a new meme. Exactly, exactly. That's how it is. Ah. There you go. There you go. Okay. Finally. And perfect timing as well. Looking at the time, I need to be heading off. I need to also quickly get some stuff done with the commission because I've been slacking. I've been really, real slacking. But I know where to send you guys. Someone who I've wanted to raid for. I don't know if I've ever gotten to raid them. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. But this person's really, really cool. They're a really amazing rigger who maybe you recognize their stuff. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I hope you do. They're really cool. Finally, I can have breakfast off hairball. Yeah. Let me go ahead, pause the music. Pause the music and start ending off. Yeah. I'm very, very small. Hold on. There we go. I had a lot of fun with this. I had a good amount of fun. We got some progress in. The direct was pretty alright. I'm looking forward to what the next week's one is. Depending on the time, I will see if depending on the time, I will see if it's possible to stream it, because I think it will be at 3 p.m. my time. Wrong one again. No, this model is small, not me, okay? I'll never learn. One day you will. One day, perhaps. Wait. Next stream, I wish we had presented more interesting games. In the direct. Why are you blaming me? Why are you blaming me? It's fine. Next week's direct, surely. Next week surely will be the one where we get Partners in Time remake. We get Galaxy 2 port. You know, Popo, because I watched it here. Okay, genius. Okay, genius. I see. But I know exactly where to throw you guys. You may recognize them if you've been on Twitter. If you've seen their rigs, you may know them. You may have seen their models. They're very, very cute current models as well. Wait, don't we still have a stream where we get unlimited No, I've done that. Popo, I've done that already. No, I've done that. No. I will include it for the birthday, though. I will include it for my birthday. No, do it again for my birthday. No! Let me end! Let me end! Okay. With the new model. Yeah, exactly. Gotta make sure the physics worked! Get armored. I indeed got armored. Yeah, next stream will be Saturday, most likely. I'll try my best for Saturday, but we'll see. I didn't feel like 100. Oh, it was. I guarantee you it was. It does not feel like a lot, but it was. The 500 mark is where it gets a lot, though. Yeah. Thank you everyone who came by for today's stream. Thank you. I appreciate it as always. If you don't know me already, I stream every day except Tuesdays and Fridays, so drop a follow if you do not want to miss that. I will be streaming Saturday, as mentioned, and schedules will also finally be coming out on Saturday as well. So that will be exciting. Saturday or Sunday, we'll see how I'm feeling, how I can best organize things, but streams will be at normal time at least by April 1st. Like, at the latest, April 1st. At the earliest, Monday. So we'll see how that all goes. Okay? Okay. Please stick around for today's raid. We will be raiding Clover, aka Mumu Clover, aka a really, really cool rigger and artist. I think she does art. Her model's always really, really cute. Yeah, please stick around for the raid. Show them some love in their chat. Drop them a follow and use the raid message, please, and thank you. Which is always very, very appreciated when you do copy and paste the raid message into their chat. Thank you so much for enjoying the direct with me. It was a lot of fun. I know that the stream was even earlier than it normally is, so I really do appreciate you guys stopping by, even though it was like super, super early. And those of you who came by later, I also appreciate you. Enjoy. Shh. Also, I forgot to say thank you for the model switch in. Okay. With that, then, I'll be headed off. Thank you. Love you all. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it may be, and I will see you Saturday. Bye-bye!